This is interesting. So, we had lots of things happen yesterday in the market. A little bit of a rebellion. Kind of neat to, have been, um, let's say, just at least watching the screens as it unfolded. Really, really neat thing to watch, and I wasn't able to take part in, but just to have been able to have witnessed from the sideline, it's a very interesting thing. And yesterday we saw the market was kind of more or less pulling back, and we didn't really take much of a hit yesterday. So now that the market is kind of a little more green light today, um, our account, my account, it took a little bit of a dip today. So I averaged down on some positions and whatnot. Reevaluated current analysis and made some decisions based on that. So, but anything that's on my list today isn't necessarily some consolidation here. Now these are the Darvis buy signals for the day. And I'm usually up a lot earlier. That one, Goro, was on a nice pullback. This looks nice. Let's wait for this to recover. Okay. Look at this nice explosion. So I'm going to say that if anything, we're either... Oh, actually that looked good, but... I'm going to say that a lot of money is being reinvested into the market today. Quad looked like a good one. I believe, is that Quad Graphics? It is Quad Graphics. Okay. So Quad Graphics would be an easy and good investment. It's a great company. They've got... I know they've got a few locations anyhow. I've known some people to work for Quad Graphics. Although their 12-hour shifts really are ball busters. From what I hear, you basically live in the factory. You'd be lucky to... But, okay, there is one benefit. I don't want to say too much, negative about the Quad Graphics. It's a good company, but they do this like 3-day on, 4-day off kind of thing. So, and 4 days on, 3 days off. That way you still get your, 36 hours or whatever, but 40 hours if you need it, or want it. But, I know Quad Graphics does a lot of printing. And let's see, I think Berryville Graphics maybe did some of the Harry Potter books when they first came out. But there's your buy signal here for Quad. And it kept on coming on up. So, a good buy signal there. So you can see it came out of a squeeze, popped up, came down, hit your buy signal, went back up. So, SWK, Stanley Black & Decker. Okay, that's one we could probably get behind. Check out this squeeze here, a green dot squeeze, a green dot squeeze. Okay, now this typically means possible inflation in price. So let's keep an eye on SWK for entering the squeeze. Okay, on the 4-hour. So it looks like, all right, up signal. Interesting. So it looks like Stanley and Black & Decker. And we can see this one little volume bar above, a green light here, shaft above 50%, HA Cult, agreeing with the bullish trend. So overall, a buy and hold. Okay. Now on the 4-hour chart, this looks good, but okay. Up signal on the daily, on the UBS group. On the weekly, we got our signal a little bit ago. You know, it was a little bit early, so a little bit late on that one. Monthly, there was a signal there. Looks like had you caught it back in August, you would have been the early bird catching the worm at $12, and it would have been a nice ripe investment of $15 now as it's exiting the squeeze now that everyone else is able to find it. So keep in mind, you know, hit that subscribe button. That way, you know, we can build a list, and maybe we can try to find some of those early birds. Alright. Now see, had we caught this early bird in the downward momentum, you know, squeezing out, we could have caught the short here. But we might not have taken it until we saw confirmation somewhere around here, below zero, increasing. So, and then this is the buying back from that short, okay? So, don't be fooled. It'll come back down. Okay. Let's find our sets here. And I've started making some really interesting ones. Let's see. Red Robin. I mean, Red Robin did take off. Okay. Let's check out our zigzag. I'm still trying to design this indicator down here at the bottom, so if anybody would like to help with that, I've got it saved over on my GitHub. So far I've got some trend and vwap incorporated. So I'd still like to improve on it in some way. But it is an interesting lower study, nonetheless. Now this top study we're seeing is some sort of, you know, harmonic some sort of harmonic patterns deal. Kind of interesting. Yeah, you can see how each one is nearly the direct and in opposite of itself. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Okay. Now let's pull up biggin. Okay, let's see what's here. Nice right blow down here, and took a trend back on up. So let's see if it can break above this or not. And if not, then it's going to get rejected and pushed back down, which is okay because that gives us a better chance, you know, to buy and get in before it goes for its say even suspected rally of 950 and 1000. So let's keep an eye on that. Okay. And we've still got some bullish stocks here. Neo, Nokia, Plantair, GE, GBR, Ford, XPR, BB, BBY, AMC, AAPL, and AAL. Concept Energy. And check that trend out. Very neat. Okay. Well, so that's our Harmonic, looks like it's a Syracuse Pro, Harmonic, and Fractals. And fractals. Okay, total of 12 harmonic patterns. Okay, now I grabbed this over on the use think script, but you've really got to dig for it. So once I can find that particular page, I'll make sure I paste it down below. But if you just look up this, zigzag harmonic and use think script, I think you should be able to find it. Even if it's, I remember looking through a couple pages, but it is there. I find it useful in some stocks, but I also find it kind of cluttering as well. I'd like to find a way to get these possibly plotted as clouds. So I need to go in and maybe try to plot a cloud strategy. Plot some I think we can figure that out. Alright, well, I guess until next time, let's all make some money, and I'll catch you on the next video.